Lighthouses. They stand as solitary beacons, guiding ships to safety, symbols of hope against the storm. But these lonely towers, perched on the edge of the world, have witnessed more than just passing ships. They hold some of the darkest, most mysterious secrets in maritime history. Today, we're going to extinguish the light and delve into the shadows to uncover the chilling tales hidden within these stone sentinels. Let's start with one of the most infamous stories, the Eilean Mor Lighthouse in Scotland. In December 1900, three experienced keepers, Thomas Marshall, James Ducat, and Donald MacArthur, vanished without a trace. When the relief vessel arrived, the lighthouse was empty. The clocks had stopped, a meal was left uneaten on the table, and one of the keeper's oilskins was still hanging on its peg, suggesting he had rushed out into a fierce storm without it. What happened to them? Theories range from a rogue wave sweeping them away to a more sinister explanation involving madness brought on by extreme isolation. The official logbook ended with cryptic, unsettling entries about an unprecedented storm and the men praying. To this day, the Flannan Isles mystery remains unsolved, a ghost story whispered among sailors. Now, let's travel across the Atlantic to the St. Augustine Lighthouse in Florida, often called America's most haunted lighthouse. Its history is stained with tragedy. In the 1870s, the daughters of the superintendent were playing in a rail car used for construction. The cart broke loose, plunging into the ocean and drowning the girls. Ever since, visitors and staff have reported hearing the sounds of children playing and laughing near the tower. Others have seen the ghostly figure of a former keeper, Joseph Andrew, who fell to his death while painting the tower. Some have even reported seeing a shadowy figure on the spiral staircase, or feeling a cold hand on their shoulder. Is it just the wind whistling through an old building, or are the spirits of its tragic past still keeping watch? The isolation of a lighthouse keeper's life was immense. Imagine being trapped in a narrow tower, miles from civilization, with only the howling wind and crashing waves for company. This crushing loneliness could take a serious toll on a person's mental state. This condition became so common it was given a name: lighthouse madness. There are countless tales of keepers succumbing to paranoia, hallucinations, and severe depression. One particularly grim story comes from the Tevanac Lighthouse off the coast of France. Every single keeper assigned to it either died or went insane. Legends say the place was cursed, haunted by the souls of shipwrecked sailors, those scary screams from the rock. That's Unku, the Death Dude. In Breton folklore, the French government eventually automated the lighthouse, deeming it too dangerous for any human to inhabit. Even the construction of these lighthouses is steeped in darkness. Take the Eddystone Lighthouse in England. The first keeper of its original wooden structure, Henry Winstanley, was so confident in his creation that he wished to be inside it during the greatest storm there ever was. In 1703, his wish came true. The Great Storm of 1703 completely obliterated the lighthouse, and Winstanley and 5 other men were never seen again. Another keeper at a later version of the Eddystone Light famously died after swallowing molten lead that dripped from the burning lantern room roof. These tales remind us that the price for lighting the sea was often paid in human lives. From phantom keepers to unexplained disappearances and the psychological torment of isolation, lighthouses are more than just navigational aids. They are monuments to human endurance and sometimes human tragedy. The next time you see that comforting beam of light cutting through the darkness, remember the forgotten stories and the lonely souls who have kept the light burning through the darkest of nights. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the shadows, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mysterious tales. See you next time.